Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming, and today we're going to be starting getting an early start on our month-long tribute to the Metroid series. We're starting off with Metroid Rogue Dawn, which is actually a prequel to the original Metroid game on the NES. We are doing, as I said, we're doing a month-long. I'm going to be doing a couple of ROM hacks along the way. We're going to be doing, as I said, Metroid Rogue Dawn. We're going to do the OG Metroid today, and then, hey, Big Baker, welcome in. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you. We'll be doing that, and then tomorrow we'll be doing Zero Mission and Metroid 2, Return of Samus on the original Game Boy. I'm going to be busting out my GameCube and my Game Boy player so that I can play both those. And there we are. Hey there, Crafty. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Haley. And Cripzella, good morning, you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Got my Metroid beanie on this morning as well. Well, happy to have that back on as we play some more Metroid. And then throughout the month of February, we'll be continuing on in this and progression of the storyline, where we're next weekend, since I am off from the Retro Gaming League this coming week, we'll be doing 3 streams of Metroid Prime until I finish it, which hopefully it shouldn't take me too long. I'm hoping for only 2 streams, but because the game only takes me about 6 to 7 hours, and then we'll be moving on to Super Metroid, as well as a ROM hack of Super Metroid, and then following that will be Fusion and Dread to finish everything off at the end of the month. So that's what's in store for like the next few weeks and the entire month for streams. We're going to do, as I said, as we go diving into the Metroid series, so it's all good. Hope you guys enjoy the series as much as I do. I said this one right here is probably my favorite Metroid game of all time, and we're starting it off with a bang, or with a series with my favorite Metroid game, which is Metroid Rogue Dawn. It's actually quite interesting because I actually have a complete in-box version of it, factory sealed like it is here. It's unofficial, of course, because it's a ROM hack, but it actually even says it on the label here. It says unofficial Nintendo reproduction. But just like it has a complete inbox, it looks like it's an actual game, how the games used to come in and everything like that. But anyway, alright, enough talk. Let's get this started here. Let's see what we got here. Let me get this up and going. Alright, let's go. Enough talk already. Let's go! If you've never seen Rogue Dawn before, I strongly, strongly, strongly recommend trying this thing out. You know, trying to get a copy of this. I am actually playing this off of my original NES. So this is an actual physical copy of the game, just like I showed. I have like several copies of this. Uh-oh, you want the plushies already? Alright. Yeah, they are all awake this morning. They were happy to see me. Some babies. Alright, once we get to the elevator, we'll get some plushie love here. Yeah, Squishy and Talon are standing by right now. Squiggly's out in the living room right now. Squiggly's floating around in the living room, so we won't be seeing him, but... Alright, come on guys, quick. There's our babies to start things off with. Here we go, little babies. Alright. Gotta love the babies, right? Actually, wait, I want to go this way first. Go get this missile tank. Got Talon and Squishy standing by. Little Shop of Horrors is in the shadows. It doesn't come out very often. Whoops. Alright, great way to start this. Let's go get this missile tank. Yeah, let's see those emotes. Don't forget, missile tank emote. Don't forget to show those missile tanks. Let's see those energy tanks as well when we get them. It's like it's easier to get out of this place than it is to actually get into it. done. Hey, Sleepy J, welcome in. Oh, I overshot. Dang it, I always forget. You gotta press a little bit. You gotta hesitate just a little bit right there when you're pressing over. It's alright, we'll get a second chance here. Dang it. I'm still half asleep. It's all good, bro. I'm actually just not doing too great myself. I mean, I got some decent sleep last night, but I wish I could have slept for maybe about another 5-10 minutes. Maybe a half an hour. Doing pretty good. That's other than just a little bit tired. But the show must go on. Get our lovely bombs. Yay. Ouch. But, I said, this game itself was just, it was an absolute masterpiece. I can't stress that enough about this game. Up to, like, playing GoldenEye, controls suck. As I said, I have the original, I have my cartridge here somewhere. I have my cartridge here somewhere. I don't know where, but I've got my GoldenEye cartridge. And someone was like asking me yesterday, like, "Oh, you actually have the cartridge for N64?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I've never played it." I know it sounds odd, but as much as like as the popularity of GoldenEye is, it's like I've never ever played it. I have a copy of it, but I've never played it. Never. Oops, come on, get up there, Don. Go. Let's go. So many games I've never played. I know, it is, right? It's like, I'm on the same boat. I think every gamer has that problem. It's like, why am I not playing this? Why haven't I ever played this one? Oh my gosh, it's like, I own Prime 3, for example, and I've never played it. Well, I'm glad to hear you're feeling a little better there. I don't know if I read that correctly. Hang on. Alright, well, I hope you guys feel better there, Cripzilla. We just celebrated his birthday recently. Whoops. Alright, we gotta go down the other side. Alright. Let's go. Metro Pipe Day is going to have around 40,000 games. Yeah, I think you mentioned that to me. I'm like, holy, that's almost like double what the other one has. So I'm actually probably not going to be touching my Retro Pi for about a week. Actually, let me go this way first. I'm not going to be touching my Retro Pi for about a week, because I'm not going to, I have no need to. I'm not going to be playing, I'm not going to be playing, see, the next two games we have are Caveman Ninja, Joe and Mac Caveman Ninja, and The Simpsons Arcade. So I was practicing. I have done playthroughs of both of those games already, and I can tell you right now, Caveman Ninja is a pain. Simpsons is always fun, but I'm not looking forward to Caveman Ninja. It's almost like Toki and Shinobi, but at least you have a health bar. It's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. And I'm playing against, the head of the actual competitor, not the head, but the gentleman who runs the show, the commish himself, so it's gonna be a fun time. Who runs the show for the Retro Gaming League. Mr. Classic and Current Gaming is my next opponent, so... And then the following week I have... I forget who my next opponent is after that. And then I have to... Let's see, my opponent this week was EVB Gamer. So waiting for her to do her run. I've already done mine. And then, I'm trying to think who is my other opponent? And then I play EVB Gamer on the final week of the season too, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a tight. I've got a couple. Oh, I play against my buddy. I got the week 16 or 17. Or 16, I play against Captain Tendo, so our good friend here on week 16. We've got I think it's Burger Time and Afterburner, which I completely suck at Afterburner. I'm gonna have to focus on Burger Time. We shall see, though. Let's go. Let's go to this fun part. For gaming, you mean the guy who is beaten by the Met Father? Well, it's gonna be a good match because we're both really good at retro games, so. Oh, I had it! Nope, I didn't. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to waste any time. I just want the missile tank. We'll take the long way. Yes, I am still currently the top. Well, I mean, as of right now, yes. I don't know how things are going to go after this week. I said EVB still has to do her run for the week, and, yeah. So once she does her run, that'll determine if I get 4 points, 2 points, or 4 points, 3 points, or 2 points. Because I can tell you right now, I am not getting run of the week for any of these games this week, because I'm not, there's no way I'm getting that. Hey Yoshi, how you doing? Welcome! I think that's Yoshi. Yes. How you been? Yeah, I'm still the top. I'm still the top seed right now, and we've got 4 weeks left for the playoffs. So, before the playoffs. Oh wait, shoot! I don't want to go this way. Gotta get our high jump boots. And then, let's see what else we got going on. I'm just happy to get this started today, though. Run my Switch on yesterday after 8 months. It was 100%. That's amazing. Yeah, it's a great. I mean, mine wasn't. Mine was dead. I forget where I need to go from here. I haven't played this in a while, so pardon me for a moment while I try to remember where I need to go. Got the high jump boots. I don't think there's the 2 missile tanks down below, and then there's the one on the top. Okay, I'm gonna go get that one first. Wait, hang on a sec. Can I go up here? Whoops. Oh, this is the way out. Crap. I meant to go the other. I meant to keep going south. Little fish just living there in the corner. The new Mario Kart tracks. No, I have Mario Kart tracks. No, I haven't. I haven't either. To be honest, I haven't either. Which one is it? I think I want to go down this way, and then I have to come back up and around. Because this one leads to one missile tank, and then the other one leads to the other one. Okay. You missed the community days. No, I know that's one of the things I'm trying to bring back this year. Is at least like maybe once every couple of months is we'll do a community day, we'll do some either Mario Kart or we'll do something else. I actually have some other games in mind. We'll definitely be doing some community days. Ouch. Right, that's why we have energy tanks. Oh, come on, how did I miss that? No, that one I hit my head. It sucks because into this underwater area, there is no way to actually... Come on. Make it up there. There we go. Think daughter work. Oh, good, sir. Now we're out of this underwater area. Oops. Go get the rest of these missile tanks. Oh, come on. I love wall jump boots. I love the fact that they put wall jump boots in this game. It's like Dawn Aaron knew how to wall jump before Samus did. Why didn't you flip? Okay, yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to go up there first. So I'd be getting that missile tank over there, okay. You go get the 2 bottom ones. See, I'm still trying to reach my, I said this is not going to be a personal best run, but if it happens, it happens, but I'm not trying for it. I'm just doing 100% playthrough. Casual. If I beat my best score, then cool, but I'm not trying for it. see here. I'm trying to remember where all the darn missile tanks are, and I think I have to go this way if I want to get this one. As I said, I just like this. The design of this game, everything about it was just epic. Whoops. Way to flip, sweetheart. There we go. Still a couple more missile tanks down here I gotta get. Head off to the right here. Almost better to just leave yourself armed with missiles, because it's like you're gonna get your ammo back. I mean, the ammunition that they give you back in this one is 5 compared to 2, so it's like, well... It's like, might as well just leave your missiles armed. There's this one. Make sure I have everything here. There's those ones over there. That's where the energy tank was, and then... Okay, so I have maybe, I think, 2 more I need to grab. Then I head to the other side. Get a little bit of health back, because there is a missile tank that is a little bit challenging to get here. Oops. Don't miss, Dawn. That's kind of the point. As I continue to miss. Like, I don't mind using my regular gun, but it's like, eh. Okay, there is one up here that I need to go grab. Oh, come on, I did not touch that thing. Oh, I missed that jump. Whee! Off to the missile tank. Okay, there's that one. Ah, get out of that lava. Or acid, whatever the heck it is. Purple stuff. Alright, we're out of here. Oh shoot, you know what? I think I missed a missile tank. Oh, no I didn't, no I didn't. I shouldn't have. Oh. Stop hitting me. Definitely want my energy. Let's see if we can get out of this place and actually survive, because I'm taking a little bit of extra damage this time. There's that one. Got the one on the side, so that should be it then. I just need to go run down to the other side real quick and get the other two that I'm missing. No extra health back. 100% run, I'm gonna try for it, yes. I mean, if I croak, I croak. It is what it is. But there is a part coming up here that requires. You can easily, if you mess up too much, you can die. But with the spring ball, it's a little bit easier. I don't know how many missiles I currently have. I should have about 70, I think. Missed it. Yay. I just gotta go all the way to the bottom. Ouch. Let's stop it. None of those guys gave me health back. Dang it. There we go. Not too bad. It's this little spot right here that can always be a deal. Can always make or break you. Especially now I'm only down to 66. Yeah, that one gives you 90, so that gave me 20. So that's good. We're at 91. I'm almost gonna. I can hit a sick bay if I absolutely have to. Heal up. Ow. But that's it. We got the two last remaining missile tanks, I believe. As long as I don't do anything silly, I'm good. Whoops. I want to go this way. Yes, I'm debating enough I want to do of Metroid. I'm probably going to do... I might do a 100% run of it. I'm not sure yet. Oops. Press the button to fire, dummy. So here's sick base. I mean, I can easily heal up right here. A little bit. Just get a little bit of health back, because I don't need it all, because I'm about to get another energy tank anyway. Alright, cool. Probably about another 5 minutes or so, we'll get another energy tank. I'm more curious on how much my maximum missile tank load is. Get our screw attack. Ice beam. Get all the goodies. I'm still trying to look like at other strategies to try to see what I can do to do it faster, but to do the game faster, but we'll see. To do a full 100%, because I do glitchless runs. I don't use glitches in my runs. Oops. Go. I can remember I used to think that wasn't there before. at this lovely little missile tank here. Depends on what you consider a glitch. Yeah. No, but I mean, I don't do anything out of the ordinary. Like, so, there are so many ways that you can do this thing. It's just like... I know speedrunners can beat this game in like 20 minutes. If you really push yourself. Oops. If you really push it, you only get like 2 energy tanks, and you can defeat both bosses and stuff like that without the Varia and all that stuff. You can beat the big Metroid at the end for like, it's like, I think the world record for this game is like 18 minutes. But yeah. Hey. Dawn, get over there. There we go. Whee! Alright, we got our screw attack. Like doing air jumps in the original Metroid, I wouldn't consider that a glitch. No, it's not. It's actually part of the game. I don't either. But if you do things like in Super Metroid, like the Mach Ball and things like that, then yes, that is a glitch. Because the Mach Ball is not... You're not supposed to be able to go the speed of a... You're not supposed to be able to go the speed of the, of your speed booster, like a little bit of a dash. You know... You're not allowed to do that in the actual... It's not supposed to be that way. I mean, it's unintended. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't... It is what it is, though. I mean, some people would say that it could be a glitch, but I personally don't think it is. Let's go over and get, we'll get our, main core here. We'll go down to Kraid's lair. A lovely forest realm. And so if you're new to this game, again, I strongly recommend you, those who enjoy the Metroid series, please do try this game out. Look it up, you know, and play it, because it's huge. I said this is probably one of my favorite ROM hacks of Metroid of all time, if not my favorite. Just because it's more or less it has a really good story to it, and yeah, it's a good background for a story, and whoops, and then the gameplay is just like more like the original, and then some. Adds extra little content to it as well, which is great. It's almost like just a complete scavenger hunt in this game. I said the background of the storyline for this is basically she's a rogue agent for Ridley. And this is like the events that took place before. This is the events that took place before the original Metroid. Dawn was actually grabbed by Ridley as a child and basically raised in order to be like his assassin, not assassin, but like his agent, his double agent, you know, type of thing. And this is technically Dawn's first mission. Metroid art. And you're down here. The Federation is here on SR388. Now this is the planet of SR388 that Dawn is a part of, is traversing right now. She's friends with the space pirates, and then she but she disguises herself as a federal agent, you know, and just basically you know, comes down here and starts basically messing things up for him by stealing Metroid, the Metroid larva and stuff like that, and taking it over to Ridley, who's over in Zebus. Oops. Yet. So yeah, I need to... Oh wait, whoops, wrong side. Sorry, I haven't played this in a little bit. I forget I have to go this way. Top of the trees. Let's go get our Various suit. And then yeah, so that's the premise of this storyline for this one. She's a double agent working as a federal agent too, but for Ridley. Okay, 100 missiles, that sounds about right. Okay, there's the Varia. That'll help us reduce the damage. I mean, it would be actually kind of cool if they could put, like, in a ROM hack, if they could actually put, like, the, what is it, the, put, like, a gravity suit. I'd be all for that, just to have it look a little different. Okay, we're gonna get another energy tank here shortly, so it's fine. Let's go. Hey, Distinct Bard, how you doing, man? Welcome. Our Serene Guru is in the house. Welcome in. What do we got here? It's this one. I mean, not to say that this game didn't have some glitches to it and everything, but as a finished product, this game was amazing. I can't stress that enough. I said the game it feels like a Metroid game, but it also feels like like I said, it kind of feels like a scavenger hunt type of thing. The bosses themselves were not that hard until you got to the final one, but or the big Metroid at the end. I mean, it's really the Mother Brain / Metroid at the end. That's a tough battle too. These ones not so much. So I've gotten all the missile tanks so far, I think. Alright, let's go this way. I mean, it just, just everything about it. Graphically, it's like the NES Metroid got a makeover, and they did this with it. It's an absolute gem of a ROM hack. Hey, get the missile tank, come on. Now there we go. So there's that, and there's the last comment there from Nightbot. We are on YouTube now. So if you miss a stream, you want to check a previous playthrough or whatever it may be, or an official run that I did for the Retro Gaming League. You can go to our YouTube page, and now I started it a little bit a couple weeks ago, so all my past streams are now in the YouTube channel. Let's go get that energy tank. Been a little careless this playthrough. I don't know if that's carelessness or if it's confidence. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Ah! Yeah, knock it off. I mean, I would say probably more so confidence than carelessness, but it's a little both if you ask me. Ah, dang it. That's gonna waste time. There we go. All this way for this lovely little energy tank. Definitely sub. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I said it's only there for past streams. It's like my archive. I call it 1FG archives because it's not. I'm not gonna do anything else. I don't stream off from YouTube or anything like that, so it's just strictly just my archives. If you miss a stream, you can go watch it on there. Or if you want to, and here's the funny thing too, is like if you ever want to see like a reference to like a game or something like that, like if you want to look up like let's say like Donkey Kong Country or something like that, eventually I'm gonna be probably doing another 101 playthrough of that game. It'll be there for reference. You can use my streams as a reference. This game, 100% playthrough, you can reference it. My last stream when I did it with my best time is there. So just thinking about that. There's that one. Whee! Alright, there we go. DKC speedrun. Oh, I mean, I said I can beat the game. I've had previous pages who have had to do Donkey Kong Country, and one of the things was they had to find as much as they could and all that stuff. So it definitely, I mean, I can do the Donkey Kong Country in about, game time is about a little under 90 minutes on a good day. With everything found, so the game's not that long. So, I don't know. There's that one. I got that. Let's get out of here. Ah, gorgeous. Oh, stop. Nah, you're talking to Titus, but it's okay. Like, oh, stop it. Yeah, a huge shout out to our Serene Guru, who just landed a new job. Congratulations, my friend. Happy for you. said, Alex, our moderator, celebrated his birthday this week. I guess wasn't too far off either. It was your birthday and you got a job. It was your birthday recently, about a little over a week ago, and now you got a job, and look, things are looking pretty good for you. Alright, here we go. You're welcome, sir. Yay. GG's. Get an energy tank. Like, you don't steal our energy tank. We need it. It's like, yeah, then she steals it. She's like, nope. It's mine. I love this area. My favorite area of the game with these little 8-bit waterfalls. It's just gorgeous. It's so short-lived. I could sit there and listen to this music and oh my gosh, I could look at those all day long. We're out of here. That's Ridley's lair, all completed. Let's go. And things are looking up. Yep, exactly. Alright, where am I at? Let's go. Alright, now we gotta go back down to the water area. See, I'm really thinking about, like... going through how I want to go through this game, like, differently. Like, maybe instead of not even going up for the items, is going straight down into Ridley's lair. Even though I would take more damage and such, I still think that it would be quicker for me to go that route. I just gotta give myself a little more confidence in my abilities to actually make it through that. But we'll see. Because I should be technically going... That way I'd be going up to Kraid's lair versus, you know, going that way versus... It would probably save me time. But again, this is not a personal best attempt. It's just gonna be... You know... This is not a personal best run. I'm just doing this to... This is a casual playthrough. 100% playthrough. Oops. Okay, there's that one. I almost forgot about this one, though, to be honest. Eee. See, like, instead just come down here and go to this area versus actually going to the other place. Going up, get the screw attack and all that ice beam and all that stuff. Just come straight down here. And I don't have to worry about coming down this way. Let's go. Second. Whoops. That was a sec. But, because, I mean, it's like, the only thing I'm worried about is, like, always taking the damage, of course. Watching this stream from the CRT monitor, loving the scalings on this. Oh, wait, no, that's the, I always forget this. This is the door that always messes me up. It's not that one, it's down here is where I need to go. I think it's this one. No. Oh, no, I have to go down this way first. Wait. What am I missing here? I think I'm going down too far. I remember coming down here. I have to go to the, is this area? I don't think I've ever been over here. Oh shoot, I went the wrong way. I'm literally heading towards Ridley right now. Well, that's not a bad thing. I can go take him out, that's fine. That's the shortcut to Ridley. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever works. There he is. All of his glory. And it's over that quickly. It's like I still need to go get the wave beam, I still need to get a bunch of stuff. Hey, there's the little Metroid capsule. Baby! I still gotta explore a bunch of areas in this. See, there's the wave beam up there. I've missed like both all the other missile tanks and stuff here too. Where is the down area? It's there. Okay, this is where I missed it. Dang it. It's like I've already defeated Ridley. Yeah, the boss... Well, I mean, if you look at the original Metroid, Trade was the harder one of the two, but they really weren't... I mean, Ridley was not that hard. If you really look at the whole picture, the game itself was not that... Time to visit the old Mushroom Kingdom. I mean, overall, it wasn't that bad. I think this is Kyle's favorite area of the game. Just a quick visit to the Mushroom Kingdom. Not everything, though. Whee! So I got 2 more missile tanks to grab, and the wave beam. Whoops. Come on, I can wall jump. Whoops. You forgot about that place. Yeah, the Mushroom Kingdom in this one. Yeah, you get to do that little bit of. I think it's great that they added that to this. Alright, there's the old wave beam. So I got, what, 2 more missile tanks, and then we're pretty much at the heading to the final area. I gotta go find the other 2 though first. Oh no, there's a 7th energy tank too. Still gotta get all that stuff here too. Alright, so let's go over here. Go grab this. I'm gonna lay back down, bro. My body needs more sleep. Oh, good. So that's probably what I'm gonna do after the stream's over. I mean, I've played how many Metroid games? How many times have I done Rogue Dawn? Nothing new. And the OG Metroid. I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do... I don't know if I'm gonna do a full 255 playthrough. I may do a speed run of it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, where is that other missile tank? It's right there. And then I need to go over there to get the energy tank. So let's go this way. We'll take this way. Appreciate it, bro. I just hate this because now it's like, now after I'm done with this, all I have to do, I still have to backtrack through everything. Oops. Right, come on. Get this energy tank. See if my skills are on par here. Yep, cool. Oh, come on. Really? Because I hit this guy? The only thing is, I said the wave beam in this is a prototype, so you don't actually get to... Ow. This is where I want to go. Yeah, I guess I could. Back some missile ammo. Now this is actually not the way I wanted to go. This is gonna take me back a little bit. I need to get down to right there. I need to go down, not this way. That's alright, whatever. I said this is not my personal best playthrough, so I really don't care. We'll go get it. I took a different turn this time around, so... It's all good. Okay, where do I need to go here? All the way to the bottom. We'll be hitting Metroid territory soon anyway, so health is not exactly a worrisome thing for me right now. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we should only technically have 2 more missile tanks, and then we have the Shy Guy playroom to go through, and I think that's it. We should have everything at this point. There's 2 in the dead area, in the dead zone area, and then there's I said the Shy Guy playroom, which is a... what's the fastest way out of here? Oops. Arg. And we'll be finishing this thing off, and then we'll be doing... come on. We'll be doing a full playthrough of, I said, the OG Metroid. I got the yellow label one out today. Not the one that everyone's familiar with. Actually, was able to get my hands on one of the yellow labeled ones. Let's see. Alright, we're out of here. Yeah, see the OG Metroid right here. The yellow label. We're out of this water area too. I mean, the wave beam doesn't really do a whole lot for the game. I mean, it adds a little bit of more range for the weapon, but it doesn't go through walls like it does in the other one. Like I said, it's a prototype in this one. Let's go. You know, these lovely little space pirates. See, it's like on the way to the Kraid's lair right now. Now I could go up and grab the ice beam and all that stuff. That's what I'm thinking, like, maybe that's what I should do to do a faster playthrough. I'm just gonna have to learn how to be a little bit more cautious when I'm down there in Ridley's lair versus actually going through everything else. Should still have the 2x damage from Metroids. Yeah, no, it does. No, I mean it does increase the power of the weapon, of course, but it's not. There's the one missile tank. We'll get the missile tank first, and then we'll head over to the Shy Guy playroom and get refreshed. Oops. There's 2 missile tanks down here, and there's also this. There's 2 spring balls in locations in this game. There's one here. That's if you continue going off to the right in this floor right here. There's a spring ball down here too, but the easy one to get is in the first area of the game. Like the Norfair. See, if you continue over to the right there, it takes you to the spring ball. But nope, we already got one, so it will not appear twice. There's actually 2 places to get bombs in this game too. Oops. Need my spring ball to get up there. Whee! Yep, okay, good. We got 250. We're perfect. We're right on tap here. You need to collect them both to get the... Yes, you do. You get the... In this one, if you want the full 100%, you have to get everything. Because I think there was like... I think without the Shy Guy Playroom, you have to, you only get 98 if you don't have it. Shoot, where is that other missile tank down here? Okay, I think it's up there. Really? We're only missing one missile tank, so... Oh, wait, no, I missed it. Crap, the little guy followed me up there. What the hell? That was odd. There it is. I was like, wait a minute, I missed the missile tank. No, yeah, you have to do all of that in order to get the full 100%. Let's go. We're almost done with this game, though. One more little mini-boss, and we get down to Turian. Yeah, there's some things they had to add to this in order to make it a full 100%, but I guess, but because the 255 and the 7 energy tanks wasn't enough. Let's blow up this little mini-boss. Get stuck on the Metroid while leaving the planet, yeah. I already have one, it's in the capsule. It's when I leave the capsule, right? I have one in the capsule, it's okay. And Uber Famicon's in the house. Welcome in, sir. Alright, let's go. Final area. Turian. I love the design of this level, though, and everything about this is great. Say hello there. Cool. The only thing is, like, the map disappears when you come down here, and I'm not sure why that is. Not sure why that happens. Yeah, see, we're already back up to maximum, so it's like I'm just gonna sit here and avoid these guys as much as I can. There we go. Whoops. Sorry about that. Use them as a platform. Haha, missed me. Whee! Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Freeze! You have to be careful here because sometimes these guys they'll respawn out of certain ones, like little what do you call it? Nests, I guess you could say. I'm surprised that worked. Hey, we got Murbear in the house. Welcome in, sir. let me get back to the comments here in just a moment. Let me finish this game out. Whoopsie. A second here. I think this is where I go up to the right. Yep. Oh, that's right, this is where the shortcut is. Ow! You know, the little guys are spitting at me. Shoot, come on, Dawn, get up there. It's kind of hard to tell where you're actually doing all this. And we got Mr. Willie Wills in the house. How you doing, sir? Good morning. The lovely Metroid art right there. Let's go. Marion can't handle it. Can't have breakable blocks. Yeah, I don't think it does. No, this one it doesn't. And smokes, Alex. Bring it up to a bear, Turian. What do we got here? What else did I miss here? And Turian is a little different than those other zones in Metro. Yeah, this one's entirely different. Actually, we'll get you a sub screen here in a moment. Here, Willie will. A good collection of shinies now. Awesome. Sandwich system SV makes it quite easy to get them. Yeah, in Scarlet and Violet, yes. Let's get maxed out in the Phazon Spa. Oh, the programming side. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, we're almost at the finale of this thing here. Whoops. It bounced me through. There I was trying to get out of here, and it bounced me completely the other way. Shoot. Sorry, guys. I gotta get through this. Yeah, see, those ones keep respawning. Let's go. Here we go. Whee! Much like the original, it takes only 8 missiles to get through this. We're here. Come on. It's like, sorry, my little Metroid friend, but time that right. Oops, damn it. I thought I was going to be able to avoid him. That's too low. Get out of my way, I'm trying to get up there. Oh! Whoops, wrong button. Hit the wrong button. That's too far over. At least, I mean, they give you the Metroid in order to try, like, it adds more, you know, stuff to it, but... Oops. There we go, perfect. Damn it, I keep hitting this. I keep hitting the start button. I keep hitting the start button. Let's go. I kept hitting that. I was like, wait, hit the select button. No, my finger kept hitting the start button. Like, I'm not anxious at all here. GG's, you know, let's get the heck out of Dodge before the Federation gets us. This was definitely not the best run I've ever done, for sure. Whee! Hi, little guys. Bye, little guys. Let's go. I missed some opportunities there for a Metroid hat leash. That's okay. I think we'll be okay without it. I think we're good. But I'll make you happy though. How's this? Here, I'll let one latch onto me, and we'll take it up the elevator. There, we'll take a Metroid up with us, just to do it. Cheers. Alright, let's see this. I'm just talking about the programming. Newest addition to the Caesar looks great. Metallic green. Yes, very much. Very much so. Alright, we'll let this play out for the end here, and then we'll jump right into the original Metroid. Yes, we'll be jumping right into this in here in just a moment. Alright, come on, little buddy. I know you're itching for attention. Come on. Little Squishy wants some attention. You got a minute here. You got a gift subs, that's right. I gotta do those here. You wanna see a little gift sub screen there, Squishy? Speaking of Squishy. Got a couple of sub screens here. These are for you, sir. See? Oh, thank you screens. Oh, Squishy. Squishy loves attention. He's the little attention hog of the bunch, aren't you? Yes, you are. Talon's just sitting over there like, my god. Alright, go sit. Be good. What, you want some attention too? Come on, Talon. Yeah, you do. All hail. Let's see what our time is here. Oh, come on, Squishy. Group hug. Love you guys. Alright, go sit. Come on. Yeah, Talon, Squishy, Squiggly, and Little Shop of Horrors, who's sitting back there. You want to be on camera? It's okay. Alright, what do we got? 109, yeah, so that was definitely not my best time, but there's the full 100%. Alright, cool. I'm going to go ahead and jump into... I'm going to make some adjustments. In just a moment, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. So that was Metroid Grow Dawn. 100%, thank you. Said not my best time, that was obviously like 7 minutes off my best time. Alright guys, I'm going to make a little bit of adjustments here, so hang tight. I got my old logo on these overlays. I think I gotta adjust that. Go. Make it official. Cover up the old logo. There we go. How's that? Alright, cool. Know if I need to make any sound adjustments. If sound is perfect, let me know. There we go. Over there, that should be good. Alright. Alright, we should be good. Oh, no, not quite. Sounds good? Alright, cool. Bump this up just a tad. Alright, we should be good. Alright, let's go. Out for some OG Metroid. Let's go. So this is the yellow label. It's no different from the original. So they're not doing anything special, just doing a regular casual playthrough. I'm sore from VR boxing yesterday. And you went to the gym, didn't you? Or no, that was on Thursday. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna waste my time on you anymore. There we go. It's been a while since you've done the VR boxing on stream. You need to get like a little mini punching bag or something for your room. I know you were saying about like the what was it, it's not good to just punch air all the time. But that's if you're like consistently doing it like all the time. But it's all good. Maybe we can spar. Oh no, dude, I'm not good at that. Nothing. You wanna hurt this pretty face? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I'm kidding. I know the definition of sparring. Anyway, yeah, I've got I never want to. It's not something that's on my agenda. Is like fighting or anything like that, and it's like, nah, I would never learn that stuff because I'm afraid I'm gonna kind of extremely either injure myself or something else. I haven't actually played the OG Metroid in like freaking... I can't tell you the last time I've played this. It's been a while since I've played this one. And so don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be doing... we're going to be going into Zero Mission. And we'll be doing Metroid 2 Return of Samus. And then next weekend we'll be starting our playthrough of... We'll be doing our full playthrough of Metroid Prime on the Nintendo GameCube. I'm going to be busting out my GameCube regardless anyway for tomorrow. Because, I'm going to be busting it out because I'm going to be playing the OG versions of Zero Mission and off of my Game Boy player. Alright, let's go. Where do I want to go now? Oh, I have to go get bombs. See, as I said, I'm drawing a blank there for a second. I was like, where am I going? I have to go get my bombs. I actually was watching a, I think it was Ricky over at One Coin Only was playing like a Super HD version of this game, and it was actually, it looked really nice. I was like, dang, I need to get my hands on this, but PC only. I don't generally stream from my PC, so I got RetroArch, but I only use it unless I don't use it unless I absolutely have to. And right now, the League is the only reason why I'm having to do it. The Retro Gaming League is the only reason why I'm having to use RetroArch and my stream off my PC. Which is fine, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Captain Tendo! Welcome! Morning, my brother. Haha. Right, I want missile ammunition. The only problem with like having the first five things here, the missiles, is like you have to get all the ammunition for it. Like the first few items, it's like, ugh, I hate it. How's the run? Nah, we did our full 100% of Rogue Dawn, but definitely wasn't a personal best. But again, I wasn't going for one anyway. But yeah, I think it was like 109 was our time. Yay. Perfect timing. Yeah, it's I mean, it's Rogue Dawn. You know I'm always gonna have fun with that. Let's go. I'm really trying to get my ammunition all done here. Come on, give me one more. I feel the same with the Metroid series. Was taking over my favorite series of games. It has that effect, doesn't it? I saw you were doing a new ROM hack last night. Was it Nature? I think it was Super Metroid Nature. How's that one going? I didn't get a chance because I was busy. And then I passed out like hecka early last night too. It's like it kind of allows me, like, since I did my official run for the league already, it's like I can just go into this weekend and just, you know, it just allows me to go into the weekend with like no issues whatsoever. I really want my stupid missile ammunition. Give me some. Nope. I need more ammo. Who's gonna give me more ammo? Come on. I really don't care for this. I just give me my... There we go. Finally. Again, I've never had... It's unfortunate I couldn't follow up with it. And I never had a Super Metroid kid, but now I play it. I remember how lost I got. Oh yeah, absolutely. Be playing that after the most recent Metroid hike is complete. When I used to speedrun this game, the missile supply would kill some runs. Yeah, it's you have to to do this game in like with just the 5 missiles, it's actually not that bad. It's a little challenging, but it's not that bad. This guy's like following me. So, I don't know. Yeah, it all depends on the randomness of the missile ammunition, because I mean it also depends if you're doing like 100% run, if you're doing a if you're doing 100%, if you're just doing a speed run, you know, it all depends on what you really want to do. Because like, for example, if you're doing an actual speed run of it, you don't get the long beam at all. You don't need it. You just get the short beam. I mean, you can. I mean, and then you don't even go for the various suit or anything like that either, so... Well, we got our 5 missiles, so I'm good. Let's go get the Varia. Yeah, no, any percentage, no glitch, yeah. I'm like the 100% runner. I'm like the 100% run person. I think I hit. Whoops. That's me. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? Come on, buddy, get over here. Anybody got time for that? I'm gonna get this various suit. I guess I collected all bosses classic this game. Has too many categories. Yeah, it does. There is a way to actually get to Turian without even beating all the bosses, too. Which is kind of ironic, but whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Any percentage, you just ice over the turret. Yeah, exactly. You just ice over everything. Yep, that's how it works. Most of the chatters and emote first. No, that'd be kind of interesting. I keep thinking I have the stupid screw attack. For whatever reason. I'm used to playing Rogue Dawn and already having the screw attack. High jump boots, all that stuff. Yay! Oh, 47 gift subs, my gosh, man. You're killing it. Yeah, whatever, I'm full up. Thank you so much. Speaking of emotes. Let's see here. Where is that at? Alright, this one's for you, sir. Alright, there you go. Thank you so much again, Willy Will, for that. I think I'm doing a personal best on Dread. I mean, I'm gonna be doing... Dread is how I'm finishing my month-long series for that, but, you know... I'm gonna be finished. I said this... The game plan is I'll be doing... I said tomorrow we're doing Zero Mission and Metroid 2. And then we'll be doing... Next weekend is a full playthrough of Metroid Prime. And then we'll do, we're gonna move on to Super Metroid, the OG, and then we'll do a random ROM hack, either Phazon, Ancient Chozo, one of those things. And then, we'll be going into Fusion, and then finally Dread. To finish things off. Oh shoot, I didn't make that jump. Jumped a little too soon. Doing our month-long into the Metroid series. And once again, guys, just a reminder that if you miss a stream, or if you want to go back and watch one of my old streams from the past, you know, about a month or a few weeks, that also includes my official runs for the Retro Gaming League. Please do subscribe over to the YouTube page. You can find all the streams there. Junktroid. Yeah, I wish I could get a physical copy of it. There's actually the one that I really want to do right now is the crossover of Metroid 1, Zelda 1. I just don't know how I can get it to work. Because it's, I guess you suppose... I wanted to see if I could put it on my NES Classic, but I don't know if it has enough memory for it. I don't know, just trying to think of... nature has been great so far, just couldn't get to the Kraid last night, had to look up Met Junior after. Net Junior. No, hey, I struggle with Metroid games too. Come on. In all fairness, Captain, you've actually finished more Metroid ROM hacks than I have. You honestly have. It's mandatory. This is not a request. RetroArch would be the best because you would have to make a new seed for it. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is the RetroPie has the, I actually was thinking of doing, maybe after I'm done with the Metroid streams, I'll go back to the, just to show off the Metroid arcade game that I think Stunt has been doing over on his page. It's fun. The Super Metroid arcade game is fun, but I keep getting stuck because it keeps putting me in rooms where I can't actually it keeps putting me in rooms where I can't get out of. And it's like, and I have to reset the whole thing because it's like one I was playing yesterday, I got stuck in a room, in a Meridia room where I don't have the gravity suit, and the only way I could get out is I mean I figured out what I had to do, but my timing had to be extremely impeccable to get out of there. I just said, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna have to put the game on easy or something just to make sure I can actually get somewhere in it, because it's hard. Like, they'll stick you in, like, I actually had one of the seeds that I did, it stuck me in 2 heated rooms back to back with no Variasuit. I was just like, nope. Like, done. No, I mean, I didn't survive, because I barely survived the first heated room, and then it threw me in a second one. I was like, what? Yeah, Super Metroid Arcade, yes. Because all it is it... For those of you, to describe it for you guys, it's basically, it's Super Metroid, but what happens is as soon as you enter a different door, it spits you out in a random place on the board, on the entire map of Super Metroid. So you could go from, like, for example, you could go from boss to boss, for example. You could fight Mother Brain, and then you would go and fight Ridley or something like that right after that. So it's kind of like, it's completely random, but it is so much fun though, because it really but I will say this, if you don't know how to wall jump or anything like along those lines, the game is going to be impossible for you, because there's no way you're going to be able to not get through that without wall jumping. It does require skill to play the game. Oh shoot, that's not gonna work. Can't do this right. No advanced item place. Yeah, no, exactly. There's like for example, it's not yeah, that's just the way it is. Let's go. I forgot that Link to the Past. Oops, that's the ice beam. I already have it. Yeah, Link to the Past randomizer is fun too. Super Metroid Link to the Past. I do have that on my RetroPie. 2 birds, 1 stone. Nice. The best of both worlds, yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem. I mean, the seed that I have on the pie was a little bit challenging, but it's doable. The problem is I got stuck in one room because I went down into a room I shouldn't have. Well, it's not that I shouldn't have gone, it's just I didn't have enough power bombs to get out of the room, because I didn't have the actual morph bomb. I had to use power bombs to get everywhere. And then I went down there and I only had 1 power bomb, and I was like, oops, I got stuck. I couldn't do anything. And it being in the Super Metroid, unless you hit a save point, you're kind of stuck. So, but whatever, it is what it is. You have to go. Good luck with the Metroid. Alright, thank you so much, Yoshi. Appreciate you being here today. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you next time. First time finding the first bomb wall that leads to a path. Yeah. I was like, whoa, you can go through walls. Yeah. What's this? I know, it's Tell you cannot create different seeds on the RetroPie. Yeah, that's the only issue. But I still have fun with it. I mean, even though if it would be the same thing over and over again, it's still a lot of fun. You're like 7. Actually, here's the funny thing. As I said, I've told this story before, but I've never, Metroid used to scare me. My brothers used to torment the heck out of me when I was a kid with like certain video games. But they kind of put it in the perspective what Metroids really were, and that they were little, I mean they told me exactly what they were. They were little parasitic little creatures that suck the living hell out of you. But you know, wait, is this doing? This is the one I wanted. And I used to be scared of Metroids, you know, and the fact that they would blast the music and the sound and everything in the games, you know, and which is why I developed a hatred for loud noises. You know, that's just happened because of them, you know. We used to have, when I was like 4 or 5 years old, they turned my brothers played a joke on me one time. They put on the Raiders of the Lost Ark scene where, you know, where the guy melts at the end because he looks at the Ark. They turn the music up. They're like, okay, here we'll hit pause on the movie, and then you guys can come out and we'll continue the movie. And then that's what was on. And it scared the living crap out of me. And I was just like, oh, come on, really? I think I should be able to make it now. So, yeah, and they would do the same thing with the Metroid theme and stuff like that. And they would be like all, like holding on to me whenever if they had a Metroid that would latch on to them or something like that. And it scared the crap out of me. And I really did not like that one bit. And that's what, yeah, that's what brothers are for, right? So that's how I've always developed like things of like my anxiety and everything else over the years. It just, you know, being startled from like hiding around a corner and they jump in front of you, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, typical brother stuff, but I never did it myself. Family is great, isn't it? Anyway, but over the years, and then once my brother kind of introduced me to kind of the it was just a game, you know, type of thing, and this game until I was like 10. I didn't actually play this game until I was probably about 10, maybe 11. And I could tell you right now, my heart was racing when I got to freaking Turian. Because that was the part that had the Metroids in it. But, and then, beating this game as a kid was a rush. Escape was tough as... I know, right? Oh yes, you have like, you only have so many seconds and like the countdown has begun. It's like, oh my god, get out of here, and then you'd fall. You'd miss one little jump and you'd fall all the way down, and then you'd sit there and cry because you didn't make it out on time. I was kind of sad, but then my brother, but what got me to change all that fact was the fact that he beat Metroid 2 and showed me the little baby that comes out at the end, and I instantly fell in love with the little guy. And now I've got 4 little baby Metroid plushies that I adore to death. At NES when I was very young, and my older sisters, so I was exposed to early. Yeah. I said the NES was my first real console. I mean, other than I did play PC games from the start, which is really weird because, you know, I always say I always like to play off the original consoles and everything, but it's like I don't. My original console was my dad's old HP computer at his work. And where I was playing games like Q*bert and, well, actually it was called Jaybird. And that was my very first video game, so I was like 4, almost 5 years old. My dad was just like, "Here, have a look at this game. Have a look at this. Let's try this one out for you." And I was hooked. I was hooked ever since. And then when the NES came out, I literally was in tears when my dad brought the NES home. And how the struggle was to beat Super Mario Brothers. I couldn't play anything else until I beat that game, and I don't think it took me forever to freaking get there, because nobody knew how to beat World 8-4 at the time. It was all trial and error. It was so much fun. I have one chibi Metroid gifted, met father himself. Yep. You have one of the little squirts. I have one at my desk too. There's this game I played was ever on Frogger on PS1. Oh wow. Yeah, I had 5 of those. I had 5 of those little guys, and yes, that was your little extra present for your birthday. In December. I said, always great to hang out with you, sir. Whoops. Let's get out of this area. We'll go down below. We'll get some more missiles. Oops, not this side. Ah, knock it off. So I remember one of the 2 trivia questions that I've had in my past, like, that I've done for, like, giveaways. This was one of the questions, too, was, like, in both the Rogue Dawn one and this one, I can remember there was a question that said, how many energy tanks are actually in the game? And I had a few people who were just like, I'm not asking how many you can actually hold on to, it was how many you actually can find in the game, and there's actually 8 in this game. And then the Rogue Dawn had 7. I don't remember if I actually got all 6, 7, 8 of them on this, but I'm pretty sure I have. It's not a lot, because the one to come all the way down here for just that energy tank is not really... Time-wise, it's not good, but whatever. You got both correct. Yes, you did. That I do recall. I've done 2 Rogue Dawn giveaways, but the first one was just, the first giveaway was questions about the Metroid games in general, but the last one that Cryptzilla won, it was what is it? It was just strictly Rogue Dawn questions. So it's just like, hey, you know, why not? Let's make it all Rogue Dawn related. I mean, after all, it is, the giveaway was the physical copy of Rogue Dawn. Come on, Samus. See, and that's part of the reason why I kind of wanted to do it this way, in terms of, like, the playthroughs that I'm doing for this. It's like I wanna be able to, I wanna go in order, but I wanna kind of do a little bit extra. Like, definitely get some ROM hacks in here that actually might pertain to the story a little bit. Like, Phazon really doesn't pertain to the story, but I know a lot of people liked Phazon, so it was just kind of a toss-up which ROM hack I really wanted to add to the list. And Arcade really wasn't... Oh, shoot. Arcade isn't really part of that, but, you know, it was just more of a fun type of thing. Oh, God, my timing is off. See, this is where I need wall jumping. I don't want to wait for these bubbles to reform. There we go. Probably won this last one, but I'll copy since you're... Yeah, you... Hey, it don't matter. It's all good. I mean, yes, you do have a physical copy of Rogue Dawn, the last autographed one. I said Cryptzilla's is on the way. Will be on the way this week. As I say, it's just been a struggle for me to try to get stuff done lately, but it's like I have so much going on right now, especially with work and everything else. It's just been crazy. All this for one missile tank. I think it's just one, yep. Right here. Whoops. So the other side, I at least want to try to do something like this at least like once a year, where I'm kind of like doing Metroid, like the whole Metroid series, because that's what I mean. That's what the page is. But I'm in celebration of the Metroid series is what my page is pretty much about. I said my first logo was the Pokeball because I was confused. I didn't know what exactly I was gonna do in terms of like content and everything, because I was just getting started. But once I kind of was like, I kind of got my ground, my feet wet and everything, I was like, dude, I really need to do something with Metroid, because it's always been one of my favorite series ever since I got over my you know, my anxieties of the game and series, and I absolutely adored it because of especially because of the little baby. Because who doesn't love the baby? You know, I really didn't know what I was gonna do with the page overall, and it just kind of just sunk in. But did I go this way? Yeah, because I think I did. Wait, did I? Did I go this way already? I think so. Because I came back this way to get the wave beam. That's right, yeah I did. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, there's a lot of things going on. It's like I'm trying to think about tomorrow, going into Zero Mission and everything else. I haven't played Zero Mission in probably almost a year. Wait, why am I doing that? I can just go down here. Boom. First game that gave me the scare was King's Quest 4 of Witchwood. Dude, honestly, my cousin had the original King's Quest and oops. My cousin had the original King's Quest for the PC, and man, we were trying to figure that sucker out like crazy. I had to like, I had you had to appease the wizard or something like that. Like you had to do a chore at the start of the game, and like one of the things that you could do was feed. He would ask you to like feed the chickens, and the stupid thing is there was like on the pen where all the chickens were. That's like you could. It was just silly because it was like here's the pen, but you're right next to a cliff, right? And if you have the pens here, you had to actually walk like the whole way around to the narrow area of the cliff to go and feed the chickens, and you're trying to use a stupid joystick to move around, and it was god awful. It's like we always dreaded like, oh, we'll just start the thing over because there's no way we're gonna feed the chickens. We're just gonna fall off the cliff. And then because you would have to do it twice, because once you'd have to go to feed the... Did I go to Fremont High? No, I went to Piedmont Hills. Well, I first started Archbishop Midi, but I moved over to... Oh, never mind, never mind. I get what you're saying. Sorry, it just clicked. Silly monkey. Whee! But anyway, so yeah, it was just hilarious because you had to walk around to the narrow part of the stupid things. It's like not only did you, if you fed the chickens, you had to go and you got to the side, then you typed in feed chickens, and then you had to go back around the pen in order to go back into the castle to start the actual game. It was like like not only you had to do it once, you had to do it twice in a row. It was crazy. Anyway, yeah, good old King's Quest. Yeah, I've actually watched. Have you ever watched on YouTube like how to like they actually have things where it says like here if you can watch how like the many ways you can die in the game and stuff. Dude, they're actually pretty damn funny. And some of the dialogue that they put into those games is hilarious. Like just because like oh you didn't like what was the one I really thought was funny. The game Phantasmagoria. Oh god, that's hilarious. I've actually watched the death scenes in that game, and dude, they're comical. And the fact is, they show the girl's head get lit, like she gets basically towards the end of the game. There's a guy who's chasing you throughout the house, and you have to kind of keep progressing through the game, and then eventually once you kill him off, that there's a beast that's chasing you and everything. Oh dude, it's hilarious. It is absolutely it is actually, I mean, go look up the ways to die in that game. It's hilarious. It is just funny. I mean, there wasn't really, because it was a CD game back in the day and stuff, so they didn't really have too many ways that you could die, but oh my gosh, it's so basically, if he catches you, he ties you up to he shackles you to a chair right in the middle of like a stage, and then there's a big old he hits a switch, and there's a big old what's that one? And basically he has this big old axe come down, and it comes right through the middle of her head. And then it comes up and says, "You have expired. Would you like to try again?" It's hilarious. Because it looks odd, because it's like... And then, what was the other thing? The other one is like when the monster... If the monster catches you or something, like after you kill the guy, Then you have a monster that's starting to chase you and everything, and it's actually, and it's just, if the monster catches you or it catches up to you, it grabs a hold of her face and basically just like rips her head in half. I mean, it's just hilarious. I mean, it literally just goes like this to her head. And the sound effects were pretty gruesome too. I mean, for at the time, I mean, it was pretty nasty. It was pretty gnarly. For what it was. Girls in the food throw. Yeah, exactly. Alright, what? I'm not missing. I have one more. There's only 3 missile tanks in Ridley's lair, right? There's one down below, and then there's the hidden one, and then there's the other one plus the energy two energy tanks. So I think we're okay. I remember I played one King's Quest, but I can't remember which one it was. I remember I have to King Anthony to the needle in a haystack. Oh god, I think that was like I want to say it was like 3. I want to say it was 3. I could be wrong. Solomon, I think, was the first one. Or was it 6? Okay, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've actually even come close to... Six was hilarious. Had some pretty good deaths in that one too. Is that like the one where you go to the Minotaur? Is that the one that 6 was the one that had the Minotaur's lair, right? That thing was hilarious. Parts of that part of the game was hilarious. Because it's like if you don't have a light at the bottom of it when you fall into the dungeon or something like that, if you don't have a torch or something, it the Minotaur just basically catches up with you and just kills you. I need to go down below and get that other missile tank. Yeah, Kraid's lair, or Ridley's lair only has 3 missile tanks. Kraid's the one that has 4. Okay. And then it's like at the other part, it's like if you have to you go to rescue the girl or whatever, and then after that the Minotaur goes to attack you, but you have to stand over the actual fire pit, so you dive out of the way and he goes and jumps into the pit. But then it's like, but it's actually hilarious that it's like, yeah, I wouldn't know what I can remember. Like someone we were watching, I was watching somebody playing. He's like, he didn't know what to do right there, and I'm just like, and he was like, he just clicked on the Minotaur, and like the narrator's like, he wanted to take the Minotaur on with his bare hands. I was laughing so hard. It was like, and the one that you can die from too is like if you go back, you can fall into the fire pit as well. After you kill the Minotaur, it's like you can go back into the fire pit and actually kill yourself and jump in. It's like I remember the announcer say, for some reason I remember this one I can remember this one like the back of my hand or something. It was like he was the announcer says something like, I think his name was Alexander or something. He's like apparently confused. He was apparently confused by being in the Minotaur's lair or something, and it's like he missteps into the fiery pit. And it had like the little animations of the guy talking or something like that, and he made like this big old noise or something. It was comical. Another one that was actually pretty funny was the announcer had really good a good announcer was Space Quest. The remake of Space Quest 2. Go watch that one. You'll sit there laughing at the announcer's voice. One I remember in particular was the one that had the it's also falling to your death, but it was like you just like you it's like it's like you okay, we're at the top of this thing. Always a good time. It's like you... Oh, thank you, Mr. Enemy. Roger Wilco. Yeah, he's a janitor. I've watched that. I've probably laughed. I've probably gone back and watched the deaths for Space Quest 2 for the remake for like numerous times just because I need a laugh. It's comical. It is absolutely one of the best just to watch. But the one that I do recall is the one that had like you just basically just walk off an edge or something like that and plummet to your death. Hey, Uppa's in the house. Welcome. It was like I'm trying to remember what the actual dialogue was of the actual thing because I've seen it so many times I almost have it memorized. Because the announcer's just the voice. It's just hilarious. It was like I'm trying to recall what it is. Maybe give me a minute. I actually have it memorized. I actually had it memorized because I've told it to people before, and it was like, dude, it's stuff like this that makes my freaking like playing video games like that much more fun. Is when you have death scenes that are just like so comical. It was like something like you smoothly step off anything that supports your weight. It's like gravity has its way with you, and you are sucked to the depths of the fissure at a very high rate of speed. Needless to say, you hit the bottom, and your mortal remains are redimensioned to the point where life is no longer an option. It's like, will you never learn? I think that was I'm pretty sure that was the dialogue. It's hilarious. And it's how the voiceover set, or how the narrator says that. I think it's great. There was like another one that like the very first one, it's like you're in like the first part of the game or something. You're supposed to do janitorial duties, so you have you're basically, you mop the deck or something like that, and then, but the thing is you can die right there too, because if you walk too far off the edge, you lose, like, it was like, due to an obvious lack of common sense, you have stepped off the edge, lost your magnetic grip of the ship, and floated to your death or something like that because you're in space. It's pretty dumb. As I said, dude, the voice, that's just it's hilarious. I say, yeah, go check out on YouTube. Just type in Space Quest 2 Deaths Space Quest 2 Deaths remake or something like that. It's great. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna be able to get that last energy tank. I need the ice beam. Crap. Seems the herbs started that. Mopping floors, maybe a reference. Yeah, possibly. I imagine it was. I don't know which game came out first. It was magical. I know. Like my friends used to tell me that what they used to do. Like, oh, you can't. One of the things that like Roller Coaster Tycoon, you can actually build like a park that would just literally, you'd put a big old mountain with like the roller coaster going into there, but never completely have it come out the other side. So all of a sudden you would see like the roller coaster going into the actual mountain, and then it would just be bam, you know, just people would just crash into them. Oh man, I was like, people are evil. And then the other things, like with the Sims, they would actually what was the thing they did with the Sims? It's like they'd make a pool for the Sims, and then they would kind of they would go tell them to go swimming, but then what they would do is like they would tell them to swim from one side of the pool to the other, and then they would close the pool as they were swimming to the other side. They put the tarp over it or whatever as they were swimming to the other side. It's like, dude, you guys are cruel. It's like, whatever. It's like, yeah, I just said, but that Roller Coaster Tycoon was actually that one made me laugh so hard, because I just see it. It's like, here comes the roller coaster and goes into the mountain, and just the thing would come up on the screen. This many people died on your ride. Just go right into the mountain. Just go bam. Oh man, the good old days. I always forget when I go get when I get that before I go down to Norfair. It's like I always forget to get this energy tank. I don't know why I'm not taking the easy way down. There we go. This roller coaster is fun. Yeah! Eat! There we go. I wish I could relive my childhood. Yeah, that's the point of streaming, my friend. No, but I mean, trying to... Like, the only thing is, like, the one game I wish I could stream, like, off a PC would be, like, Command & Conquer Red Alert, because I loved that game so much. The only way I can do it now is, like, if I have my physical copy on PlayStation 1, but I don't have a mouse to go with it. I loved Red Alert. Where is my copy? I think it's... Yeah, it's right there. I see it. My first PC game blew me away. My actual the other one that I wanted to play was Star Wars Jedi Knight. The ones with the Dark Forces 2. Because I really, really liked that one. Your favorite song. I do Brent Star over this just because of the... Let's get these 2 missile tanks. There's 4 missile tanks in Kraid's Lair. So I would have 180 plus 75 is 255. Okay, cool. So I do have them all. I'm doing quick math in my head. Quick math in my head so I can make sure I have all 255. This is a 100% playthrough, so I do have to come over here and get this energy tank. I said there are 8 in this game. I originally thought there was 9. Whatever. Morpho sets off a fire in my... Yeah, whatever. Oh wait, this is a dead end. That's right. If you don't get on up high, then... That's right. Then it puts you out in front of the block. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, North. The one thing I will say is like with Zero Mission is like the I really liked the Zero Mission had some really good remakes of the original tunes. I said still to this day though, my absolute favorite tune is Lower Depths Brinstar from Super Metroid, and how many different remakes it's had. It's just simply amazing. Not to say that not all versions of the work, but oh shoot, I missed that one missile tank. Okay. Well, that's the only one I have left. I'll go defeat Kraid and I'll get that last missile tank. Whee! The worst part of the game right there. Freaking hate it. Euro Remix is my new intro song. I said I'd say it's always been my favorite, just because it's just the what it actually did for the game. I mean, I have other favorite musics too. I mean, obviously the Ridley's Lair music was really good in Super Metroid. There wasn't really anything in Dread that really kind of did it for me though. Can't remember which were like Dread didn't really. Fusion wasn't really all that. Didn't really have anything that kind of stuck out either. Except for like maybe when you battled the SAX. All right, let's go. Same with Fusion. Yeah, I'm not really big on... I mean, I'm not saying that they were, like, they had a horrible soundtrack or anything. It just, I mean, like, for the game itself, it was very fitting, but overall, the soundtrack wasn't that, Other M, actually. No, not Other M. Speaking of Other M, that was one of the games I was gonna try to bring into the actual series. Was when I did. Oh, good. It bounced me up the right way. Thank you. One of the games I was actually thinking of doing for this Metroid month-long thing, but I said no. I'm not gonna have any time for it. If I wanna go in through the series, it's gonna have to be. Like, I was gonna do Super Metroid and then go into Other M and then do Metroid Fusion, or not Fusion. I was gonna do Fusion and then do Other M, but Mandy Show in the house, hey. welcome. This is all about timing. Oh, so close. Dang it. No, other M is not canon. There we go. Other M is not canon. The only games that are canon are the actual 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. Prime is not Metroid. Prime is not canon. Obviously the ROM hacks are not. Other M is not canon. Zero Mission is kind of their... I mean, it's the same thing, technically. There we go. Yeah, none of the off-the-wall games like Federation Force, Prime Hunters, none of that stuff is canon. Ancient Chocolate is canon. Yeah, we're never gonna let Willy Will live that one down. Never. Always that gif of the ancient chocolate. He always says, I hope you are too, Mandy. Just don't flip. Yeah, we got all 255. Sweet. We're good. Go ahead and take care of that real quick. Oops. There we go. Like me blasting the ceiling or Spazer and Super Missile really showed them. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that was pretty damn funny when it was when Stunt was going over your playthrough. He's like, "Damn man, that wall where you that ceiling was. He really made it pay." I thought that was classic. That was pretty darn great. And another gift sub from Willy Will. Man, you're killing it today. Well, I'm gonna do a little something at the end here. They got up in your business because you couldn't bust it. It's like, dude, you're just shooting. He was like, you were just kept shooting it and shooting it. It's like, what the hell? It's like, and you were going for a personal best and you kept shooting the ceiling and it's like, nope, nope. And we've all been there. I've had that before too. It's like, turn around, stupid. Oh man, the moments we have with these games sometimes is just comical. Oops. Oh man, that's great. Let me give, once we get to Turian, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do that sub screen for you, sir. Yeah, very Samus's fault. Yeah, put that rage emote going on there again when she's kicking the computer. Let's go. I'm waiting on coffees. Yeah, I need some coffee. Alright, we'll get some Dancing Samus here for that gift sub. What do we got here? This is going out to you. thank you so much. The gift sub, Willy Will. Legend. Whoops. Alright, let's go. Making me some good stuff this morning. That sounds awesome. I've got my, I have a, brand that I use for, because I have acid reflux, that there's a, game glitched a little. Like, I got 235 missiles. I think I'm good. Takes 40 to get through the things, and 32 to take out, 33 to take out Mother Brain. It's like, eh. I love the sound effect the Metroids make, though, too. I love the sound effects when you hit them. Freeze! Me. Alright, let's go. Demohydrate, gotta take care of a streamer. Alright, hang on a second. A second here. We'll get that hydration redemption. Come on, Samus, get in there. Alright, we got a hydrate redemption. I missed that one. Hey, DJ Bruce in the house. Welcome. Let's give you a good shout out here. There we go. I got the redemption. How come it didn't show up on my thing? Oh, there it is. Got it. I was on the wrong screen, that's why. Oops. I really don't care if I use extra missiles. Like, I got 200 of them. Ah! That's what I was trying to avoid. Go, go, go! Happy Saturday, my friend, as well. Look at that. That was quick. Actually, guys, stay tuned. I mean, this is the end of the game, but I'm gonna do something a little extra for you guys. Just stay tuned. Whoopsie. Right before we finish for the day. GG's. Let's go. They keep turns on the desk. Alright. Jeez. Alright, we get the best ending here. I'm gonna go ahead and don't need it on here anymore. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. That's not the best ending. No, because I did 100% playthrough, so it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. If I were to do like the 5 missile, with the 1 missile tank playthrough, I could probably do it under. I could easily do it in under an hour. But I'm not doing that. So Metroid 2. No, I'm doing that tomorrow. We're doing Zero Mission and we're gonna do Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid 2 Return of Samus tomorrow. So I got my games right here, ready to go. Game Boy Advance and the Metro. I'm gonna hook up my my GameCube with the Game Boy Player attachment, and we're gonna play at both of those tomorrow. I want to see her bra and panties. Google it. I'm just teasing. But yeah, just hang tight, guys. Here, I'm gonna have a little extra redemption for you guys today that I normally cost about 20,000 channel points to get to, but I'm gonna actually play it for free. So please don't redeem the 1FG tune, because I'm actually about to play it for you guys as we kick off the Metroid month-long celebration here. So hang tight here as I load it up. But yeah, huge shout out to Mr. Greenslade here, who did do this tune. I'm gonna mute my game music just in case I accidentally press the start button or whatever it may be. But anyway, so let me see here. Let me turn up my volume on my phone. You guys can hear it.
Forsaken Gaming, it's Sector 1FG. It's one 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 Forsaken Gaming, it's Sector 1FG. Let me tell you about my boy DAVID. There ain't a Metroid game that he can't beat. Let's talk about the original, yeah, the OG. He beat Ridley, Kraid, him of the brain with ease. On Metroid 2, he flew the planet SR388, and every time he plays it, he makes it look like a piece of cake. He beat the queen so clean, yeah, he sealed her fate. The next thing that he seen was Squishy's birthplace. In Super Metroid, they kidnapped his baby from the space station, so he quickly went back to Zebis with no hesitation. The evil mother brain had more sub-bosses waiting, but in the end, it was Squishy who saved him. On Metroid 4, he got that fusion with the DNA. Little Shop of Horses in the shadows doesn't wanna play. The X-Parasite eventually saved the day. And Metroid Dread, yeah, that's a story for another day. Hey, it's one Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 It's one Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG.
Alright. There you go, guys. A little extra bonus for you. I said that was Little Shop of Horrors that Willie Will mentions in the tune. It was shaken. It doesn't like the camera. Little Shop of Horrors doesn't like the camera, while this one just loves the camera. Don't you, little squishy? All right. Anyway, Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it up for me today. Thanks everybody who did come in. Let me remind everybody to please check the About section of the page for the Discord, Instagram, Facebook, which also has access to the link for the group page. And of course, our merchandise store is linked there as well. And also, please do check out us over on YouTube now with at 1FG Archive, so you can check out if you miss a stream. You will be able to find all of my past streams in the past, probably about the last few weeks. But I'm now uploading all of my past streams over onto YouTube, so you can't miss a stream. But anyway, that again, that is it for me today. I'm gonna send you guys over to DJ Cliché Darkness, who is looks like he's playing a game called The Forest. So I'm going to send you guys over there shortly, so please just stay tuned. And once again, thanks everybody who stopped in today. A huge shout out to, of course, once again to Willie Will for coming up with that lovely tune for the 1FG page. Huge shout out to you guys, man. Thank you so much for all the work that you and support you give for the page. But again, that is it for me today. Until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for some Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid 2. So on behalf of Squishy and myself, have a great day, everybody!